Assiniboia Downs is proud to present our co-featured event here in race number 7. It's the 86th running of the Winnipeg Futurity. They're going to go 6 furlongs for a purse of $25,000. Number 1 is Big Bad JANINE, owned by Jerry Antoniak, trained by Enrico Martins with Rohan Singh. Number 2 is Coolidge, owned by Don Schnell and Barry Arneson, trained by Don Schnell with Paul Leacock. Number 3 is Heber, owned by Don Schnell and Barry Arneson, trained by Don Schnell with Chavi and Chow. Number 4 is English Town, owned by Christina and Oslin Bell, trained by Carl Anderson with Kayla Pizarro. Number 5 is Image of Perfection, owned by Anderson Livestock Stable and Hillside Farm, trained by Shelley Brown with Renaldo Cumberbatch. Rounding out the field is number 6, Nolan the Great, owned by Jerry Antoniak, trained by Enrico Martins with Christopher Husbands. Following the running of the Winnipeg Futurity, Ray St. Germain. Image of Perfection getting a little extra assistance from the gate crew. They're at the post. And they're off in the 86th running of the Winnipeg Futurity. From the outside, Image of Perfection. Going out after the early lead, Coolidge. Equal to the task on the inside, Heber. Sitting well just off the leaders in third, Big Bad JANINE is back in fourth. Then it's a gap of another 5 lengths to English Town, and Nolan the Great will be early trailer. They went the opening quarter in 23 seconds. It's Coolidge on the inside. Image of Perfection on the outside. Heber ready to make a 3-wide swooping move. Back to Big Bad JANINE, English Town, and Nolan the Great. The half 46-2, and Heber now unleashed on the outside and takes the lead. On the inside, Coolidge fighting back. These two down to the wire. Heber on the outside. Coolidge not giving 1 inch, but Heber now proves best and goes on for the win. Coolidge second best. Third goes to English Town, and fourth to Image of Perfection. Now entering the winner's enclosure is the official winner of the 86th running of the Winnipeg Futurity. That's number 3, Heber. Heber is a chestnut gelding, 2 years old, by El Mirage, out of the Mare Cave Springs by In Excess, owned by Don Schnell and Barry Arneson, trained by Don Schnell, and riding to victory by Chavi and Chow. Time for the 6 furlongs, 1:13-1. Assiniboia Downs is pleased to have on hand in the winner's enclosure Ray St. Germain, the legendary country music entertainer, to make a presentation to the winning connections. Also, congratulations goes out to leading rider Chavi and Chow, who completes the hat trick. 3 wins for Jockey, Chavi and Chow. Race 7 is official. In your upcoming 8th race here at ASD, there are no changes. we do have a carryover in the Super High Five jackpot. A carryover of $3,500 is already in the pool. Post time for race number 8, 21 minutes away. Now directing your attention back down to the winner's enclosure, ASD Paddock host Rob McLennan has the winning connections of the Winnipeg Futurity. Rob, take it away.
Thanks, Kurt. We're down here with the winning connections of the 86th running of the Winnipeg Futurity. Chavian Chow, Don Schnell, Barry Arneson, ownership team. Don Schnell obviously does the training. Chavian Chow did the riding, and an impressive victor at that. What did you kind of think coming into the race? Obviously, you had the choice between the two Schnell colts.
Well, getting on both of them, two nice colts, came down to a choice. I said, one of the horses are classier than the other, so I'll go with the classier one.
Yeah, he ran a very nice race in his first start. What did you think changed kind of from today, or from last time into today's race?
First thing, a 2-year-old going in a maiden race with a speed horse. It rained, the track was sloppy. He drew one, he didn't get the break he wanted, So, we accept the second, but I told the trainer the next time they won't touch him.
Yeah, and they really didn't touch him today. You kind of perched on the outside. When did you feel you had a whole lot underneath you? You really had what was a perfect setup coming from Coolidge and Image of Perfection way out in front of you.
Looking at the race, I thought a few horses would be in front of him, get him to relax and see what he wants and let him take me where he wants. And he wanted to go all the way, but I got him relaxed. And then as soon as I pulled the trigger, he responded.
Nice win, Chavian. Anything else to add before we move on to Don here?
Oh, yeah, thanks to the owners and the connection. It was a teamwork and hard work. And as I said, this horse will go on, and what a nice horse to ride.
Congratulations, Chavian. We'll move on to Don here. So here's Heber that debuted in a stake in the Osiris, now came back in the Futurity today. Talk about kind of this horse's growth as he's developed as this 2-year-old season here at least winds down.
Well, this horse has been a bit of a problem horse. He breathes fire. He's got lots of energy, and it took a long time to get him right. And just thank goodness that we have a good owner here in Barrie that has patience, and can't say enough about Chavian Chow, the work he's done with the colt, and he gets the credit.
So what were your kind of thoughts coming into the race, obviously having Coolidge and Heber in the race? What were your kind of thoughts as the race was going to set up?
Well, I figured Coolidge would take after, Shelley Brown's horse. He's got speed, he's fast, and Heber, he likes to come from off of it. We've trained him to come from back off of it, and it's set up just about exactly the way I thought it would.
The plan ended up working to perfection. So what happens now? I know there's Arizona races that these horses are eligible for that are worth a little bit of money.
Yeah, there's the Futurity down there. Actually, I was cheering for Coolidge down the lane because we wanted to take Heber to California and break his maiden for some big bucks. But I'm not sad.
No, it's never a bad thing to find a winner's circle with a nice 2-year-old. Anything else to add, Don, before we move on to Barry here?
No, just thanks to Barry and special thanks to him and Chavian Chow. Chavian did a good job on his colt.
Congratulations, Don. We'll move on to Barry here. So 2 of the last 3 Futurities here for you, Barry. What do you think of Heber today?
He's a super horse. We've been watching him. We bought him as a package, Coolidge, and there's another one, and the 3 of them are Arizona breds, like you said, and there's $100,000 around the corner for Arizona breds, and he's a special animal. He's one of these ones. He reminds me of Zdeno. He's that class. He just out there and tries hard every time, and we've been very, very lucky. Don has found up in the northern part of Arizona. We've been buying some pretty nice horses there.
So this is a very nice colt, and obviously you ran a very nice race today. So I ask you with the future, as you mentioned, Zdeno. So 2 of the last 3 Futurities. Is there something coming along the pipe? You guys got a few in the works to maybe try for 3?
We are sending them down to Phoenix, and there's some pretty nice races for them. We're dealing on some 2-year-olds right now, our yearlings, and we'll go back to the well one more time, and we've had great success. And these horses will be coming back to Manitoba because obviously this is a place to come and race.
Yeah, this is obviously a very well-suited track for Heber, so I'm assuming kind of maybe the very long-term goal might be the Manitoba Derby next summer.
Well, that's a long ways off, and I don't want to jinx it, but let's put it this way. This horse has done everything right. He's class, and if he stays sound, who knows?
Congratulations, Barry, Don, Chavian Chow. Maybe we'll see you guys back here in the Buffalo tomorrow. Good luck, and congratulations to Heber, the winner of the Winnipeg Futurity.